Holy shit.
Right in front of us! I'm normally a behind the desk kind of cop.
If only I'd been one of them too.
I don't know how much more we can take. If he gets out of the country...
Don't worry.
Boom, motherfucker.
That's them.
Asshole!
Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with.
Yeah! Part 3 complete. Games tend to end at the airport a lot, don't they?
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
You know I'll walk.
You'll walk with a limp.
Oh! Scream, bitch. Sounds like classic crime movie music. Well, he cleaned himself up.
Astonishing organ harvesting scandal. The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway. Local residents expressed outrage as they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders. And now, your local forecast.
What are you gonna do? That was a pussy.
But it's sunny everywhere else. Over to Marisol with the weather.
Nice view. I'm guessing there's music right now, but it's off because I turned it off. Max Payne 3. Wow, dude. Boy. Do I have some mixed feelings about this game. Golly. I mean, ugh. Fuck. The last two, chapters were just ridiculously fucking hard. Like, what the fuck? All the ones before that weren't that hard. I mean, they had their challenge and whatnot, but the last two chapters, it just went through the roof in terms of difficulty level. Like, damn. Beginning of the game, really easy. There were missions towards, there were chapters in the middle of the game that were kind of easy, but fucking A, the, last two chapters were much too difficult. I apologize if I was getting frustrated or something, and I really just wanted to get it done, you know. You can't blame me because there are just ridiculous amount of guys, and, you know, I'm the only one by myself, and I really like the very last part, though, where I'm using the grenade launcher on that guy's car, and we're trying to blow him up. I really like that part. The part where that one dude, whatever his name was, the riot shield, he had those guys coming at me. I thought that was it, but it was just killing a bunch of guys, shooting a grenade. He shot at me, and that was it. Definitely the hardest part though was trying to get through that main terminal that had those walkways in it and stuff. Oh, that was so damn hard. It was ridiculous. I mean, before that, it was, going along well, and I was riding in on that thing that was moving the luggage, running out and around. That was pretty cool. But there was just a ridiculous fucking amount of guys in the terminal. I wanted to just, I don't know. I didn't give up, and I feel accomplished, and yeah, I'm really glad I did complete this game, so. Although, I did encounter a few bugs in the game. Not game-breaking bugs, but just pretty bad glitches that I noticed. For one, I remember whenever I would, there was this one time when I shot this guy and he fell over, he fell through a wall. That actually happened more than once, which is kind of weird, because I thought that bodies were supposed to have the ragdoll effect, and when they hit walls, like surfaces, they would like lean against it or something. They wouldn't go through it. That was kind of weird. And also, don't know if you guys remember this, but there was this one guy that I killed, and he was dead, but he was like not like laying down, like his body was like standing up, but he was dead. It was like a zombie that wasn't moving. It was weird. I killed him, and his body was just like standing up, and I tried shooting him, and he wouldn't go down. He was just standing, but he was dead. So when I cleared the area of enemies, his body finally fell over. It was weird. I haven't experienced certain glitches like some people have, where it was so bad they had to turn off their console or revert to the last checkpoint. But the game was fun. I say 75% of the game's fun. I already tried out multiplayer. Multiplayer is pretty fun. I will try to record some gameplay of that when I can. And probably will just sell this game. Because, I mean, it's, linear game and your multiplayer. But I play the multiplayer. I'm good at the multiplayer, surprisingly. Most of the time. So, I might do a review on this game, like a live review, I'm not sure. I know I say that like every time I beat a game in the credits, I might do a live review on it, and I never do. It's typically because I'm constantly doing new games that come out, and I never really have time to do live reviews, but I'll try to do it on this one because, it's by Rockstar. And if you guys don't know this, my friend's uncle works at Rockstar. He's one of the art directors. He's not going to be in these credits because this was made from a different Rockstar location. The one I know works at Rockstar North. This one, I believe, is by, I could be wrong. Rockstar Vancouver, I believe. Well, it looks like they're doing all the credits for all the Rockstar locations, so they might show his name here. I might end up missing it, though, because I might be talking and missing it. But, 75% of the game was good. 25% either had bad glitches, the ending of the game, ridiculously fucking difficulty. I get why it's the end of the game, it's end of Max's story. I get that it's supposed to be really hard, or really difficult, because, saying really hard sounds wrong. I know the end of the game is supposed to be really difficult, but, dude, calm the fuck down, man. It was just, having fun, then all of a sudden, oh, really tough guys. What I really hated about the last enemies, though, whenever I would shoot them maybe one time. Maybe they were stunned and they would, like, stumble or something, but if I shot them a couple times, they'd fall over, not be dead, and get back up, and that would happen over and over and over and over. It was ridiculous. It was really annoying when they were behind cover, and I'm shooting them, and they keep falling over behind cover, and I can't reach them, and I have to wait till they get their asses up so I can shoot them again, but they still wouldn't die. I had to use bullet time so I could focus to get headshots, because that was the only way I could kill them. They just would not die. It was ridiculous. I mean, I normally don't complain about tough enemies, but in a game like this where all the enemies before went down where you shot them enough, but these guys, you shoot them a couple times, they just don't fucking die. My screen dimmed. There we go. They keep falling down, you keep shooting them, they fall down, keep shooting, keep falling down. It's so annoying and irritating. I don't know. Enemy physics like that gets really annoying. The AI is alright. I like the fact that they try to flank you, but when they try to fucking walk right next to you and stand there and try shooting you, leaving themselves wide open is kind of silly. I don't see why any kind of person would do that in real life unless they have a death wish. So that's kind of stupid. But there were times I died that was my fault. But usually it was typically because there was just too many fucking guys, or there was a guy the game spawned, I didn't know that he was over there. So tried the multiplayer, like I said before, it was pretty good. I liked how they did bullet time. Some people don't like it. I get that because, you know, whenever they're using it, it may like fucking slow time over and over and over again. I don't know. That may annoy some people, but considering that you can hardly use bullet time in multiplayer and it goes away so quick, it's like gone. It's pretty quick. So what else? Some people don't like the cover system in this game because the last Max Payne games didn't have it. But guys, if they didn't have it in this game, then everyone would die all the time, and no one could beat this game because they kept dying. You would have to stand behind cover, you know what I mean? Like in Call of Duty, how you get behind cover, but there's not really a button where you get behind cover. You just kind of stand or lay or crouch behind cover, you know what I mean? You don't actually control that. So, most of the game is good. If you're a Max Payne fan, go ahead and get it. If you're interested in the game, go ahead and get it. I'm not saying this game's bad. Don't ever get that vibe from me. I'm not saying this game's bad. I'm saying it's mostly good. You know, there are areas for improvement. Obviously, there's always room for improvement in games, but, you know, I enjoyed it. Let's see. New videos coming up. Minecraft, of course. I don't know when I'm gonna work on that Halo Reach movie, considering all the other stuff I'm doing. Not sure when. Still writing the script for it. Still trying to figure out when I can film it. We'll definitely get it done before Halo 4 comes out, because Halo 4 comes out the end of this year.